Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you or someone you love is dealing with diabetes or struggling to manage blood sugar levels, then you're going to want to watch this video all the way till the end. Because today I'm going to reveal the 5 best natural foods that can help you control diabetes and keep your blood sugar in check without relying heavily on medication or complicated diets. These foods are simple, affordable, and backed by real science. By the end of this video, you'll not only know which foods can help you, but also how to use them the right way to see real results. Cinnamon is one of those simple yet incredibly powerful ingredients that many people overlook when it comes to controlling diabetes naturally. It's not just a spice for flavor. It's a natural blood sugar regulator that works almost like medicine inside your body. The active compounds in cinnamon, particularly cinnamaldehyde, mimic the action of insulin and help glucose move into your cells more efficiently. That means your body doesn't have to produce as much insulin to manage the sugar in your blood. And as a result, your levels stay more stable throughout the day. One of the biggest struggles for people with diabetes is insulin resistance, which means your cells stop responding properly to insulin, leading to high blood sugar. Cinnamon helps reverse that resistance by improving how well your cells respond to this vital hormone. It's like giving your metabolism a gentle push in the right direction, without relying on synthetic medications. Several clinical studies have found that even a small amount of cinnamon, about half a teaspoon a day, can reduce fasting blood sugar levels, lower bad cholesterol, and increase good cholesterol. This is especially beneficial for people with type 2 diabetes or those in the prediabetic stage, where early changes can make a huge difference in preventing progression of the disease. When you consume cinnamon regularly, it helps your stomach empty food more slowly, which prevents sudden spikes in blood sugar after meals. This slow release effect keeps you feeling full longer and maintains steady energy levels throughout the day, reducing the urge for unhealthy snacking. The best part is that cinnamon is so easy to include in your daily diet. You can add it to your morning coffee or tea, sprinkle it over oatmeal or yogurt, or even mix it into smoothies for a natural, warm flavor. For those who prefer savory dishes, a little cinnamon in curries, soups, or roasted vegetables adds a subtle sweetness that balances the meal beautifully. However, not all cinnamon types are equally good for daily use. Most people buy cassia cinnamon, which is common in stores but contains high levels of a compound called coumarin that can be harmful to the liver in large doses. The better and safer choice is Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon. It has a softer, more delicate flavor and much lower coumarin content, making it ideal for everyday consumption. Choosing Ceylon cinnamon ensures that you're getting all the blood sugar benefits without any unwanted side effects. Many people notice improvements in their blood sugar readings within just a few weeks of consistent use. What's fascinating about cinnamon is that it doesn't just lower blood sugar temporarily. It actually improves your body's ability to handle glucose over time. It enhances insulin sensitivity and reduces oxidative stress in the body, which are two key factors in diabetes management. It's like helping your body relearn how to process sugar properly. So instead of constantly fighting your glucose levels, you start to regain balance naturally. Even the aroma of cinnamon has been shown in some studies to positively affect brain function and reduce cravings for sweet foods, which can be a major challenge for people managing diabetes. This small, everyday spice carries a powerful healing potential that connects traditional wisdom with modern science, making it one of the simplest and most effective ways to start your journey toward better blood sugar control. Fenugreek seeds are one of nature's most underrated gifts when it comes to managing diabetes naturally. These small golden seeds have been used for centuries in traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda and Chinese medicine to treat metabolic disorders and support digestion. What makes fenugreek so powerful is its rich content of soluble fiber, which slows down the absorption of carbohydrates and sugars in the intestines. This means that when you eat food, your blood sugar doesn't spike as quickly, giving your body more time to produce insulin and process glucose efficiently. This steady release of sugar into the bloodstream keeps your energy levels stable and reduces the highs and lows that people with diabetes often experience throughout the day. Fenugreek also contains compounds called saponins and galactomannan that have been found to improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your cells become more responsive to insulin and can utilize glucose better, reducing the burden on your pancreas. One of the simplest and most effective ways to use fenugreek for blood sugar control is by soaking the seeds overnight in a glass of water. When you drink that water on an empty stomach the next morning, along with chewing a few of the softened seeds, it helps to stabilize your blood glucose levels right from the start of your day. Some people prefer to grind the seeds into a fine powder and sprinkle it over their food, while others mix it into warm water or herbal tea. The taste can be slightly bitter at first, but over time your palate adjusts and many find the earthy flavor refreshing and grounding. The key to seeing real results is consistency. Taking it daily can bring visible improvements within a few weeks. Studies have shown that people who regularly consumed fenugreek seeds experienced significant reductions in fasting blood sugar, post-meal glucose spikes, and overall HbA1c levels, which measure long-term sugar control. Beyond controlling blood sugar, fenugreek offers a range of other health benefits that make it ideal for people with diabetes. It helps lower bad cholesterol, which reduces the risk of heart disease, a common complication of diabetes. It also supports better digestion by stimulating the production of digestive enzymes and soothing the stomach lining. This helps prevent issues like bloating, acidity, and indigestion, which many diabetics struggle with due to slow metabolism. Fenugreek's anti-inflammatory properties further enhance overall health by reducing oxidative stress and protecting cells from damage caused by high sugar levels. Another reason fenugreek is so effective is that it helps curb appetite and control food cravings. The high fiber content expands in your stomach, making you feel full for longer and reducing the urge to snack on sugary or processed foods. This not only aids in blood sugar control, but also supports healthy weight management, which is a crucial factor in reversing insulin resistance, even for those who are prediabetic. Including fenugreek in their diet can slow or even prevent the progression to full-blown diabetes. It's a simple, inexpensive, and completely natural remedy that works harmoniously with your body to bring it back into balance. Whether taken as soak seeds, powder, or in capsule form, fenugreek is one of the most reliable and time-tested natural allies for anyone looking to lower blood sugar and regain control over their metabolic health. Leafy green vegetables are among the most essential and healing foods for anyone looking to manage diabetes naturally. They're incredibly low in calories and carbohydrates, yet packed with fiber, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants that help the body balance blood sugar levels effectively. The fiber in leafy greens plays a crucial role because it slows the digestion and absorption of glucose in the bloodstream, preventing sudden spikes after meals. When you eat greens like spinach, kale, fenugreek leaves, or mustard greens, they form a slow digesting layer in your stomach that allows sugar to be released gradually, keeping your energy steady throughout the day. This steady glucose release helps the body maintain insulin sensitivity, which is key for preventing blood sugar fluctuations. People who regularly eat leafy greens often report feeling fuller longer, which helps reduce cravings for unhealthy, high-carb snacks that cause sugar surges. Another powerful benefit of leafy greens is their rich magnesium content. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for blood sugar regulation, yet many people with diabetes are deficient in it. Low magnesium levels are closely linked with insulin resistance and poor glucose control. Greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are excellent natural sources of magnesium, helping your cells absorb and use insulin more effectively. Additionally, the chlorophyll in these vegetables has cleansing and anti-inflammatory properties that detoxify the blood and reduce oxidative stress, a major factor that contributes to diabetes complications. The antioxidants found in leafy greens, such as vitamin C, beta, carotene, and lutein, also protect your cells from damage caused by high sugar levels, which can otherwise lead to nerve, eye, and heart problems over time. Including leafy greens in your daily diet doesn't have to be boring or repetitive. They're incredibly versatile and can be enjoyed in so many different ways. You can start your morning with a green smoothie made from spinach, cucumber, and lemon, which gives you a refreshing and energizing start to the day. For lunch, try tossing kale or lettuce into salads with healthy fats like olive oil, nuts, or avocado to improve nutrient absorption. At dinner, lightly saute greens with garlic, onions, and a touch of olive oil to create a flavorful side dish that complements any meal. Even small additions, like blending greens into soups or omelettes, can make a huge difference over time. One of the lesser known benefits of leafy greens is their ability to help the liver function more efficiently. Since the liver plays a key role in maintaining blood sugar balance, supporting it with nutrient-dense greens helps regulate how glucose is stored and released in the body. Leafy greens also contain nitrates, natural compounds that improve circulation and blood vessel health, reducing the risk of cardiovascular complications commonly associated with diabetes. Regularly consuming greens helps reduce inflammation throughout the body, improves digestion, and enhances your body's ability to detoxify itself naturally. What's amazing about leafy greens is that they don't just help control diabetes. They help reverse the damage it causes. They give your cells the nutrients they need to repair and renew themselves while restoring balance to your metabolism. Adding even 1 or 2 servings of greens daily can create noticeable improvements in blood sugar readings, energy levels, and overall well-being. Their combination of fiber, antioxidants, and essential minerals makes them one of the most effective natural weapons against diabetes and its complications, helping you build a stronger, healthier, and more resilient body from within. Bitter gourd, also known as Kerala, is one of the most powerful natural foods for managing and even reversing high blood sugar levels. Although its bitter taste can be challenging for many people at first, its health benefits are so remarkable that it has been called nature's insulin. Bitter gourd is packed with bioactive compounds such as charantin, visine, and polypeptide P, which work together to mimic insulin and enhance the body's ability to utilize glucose. Charantin helps reduce elevated blood sugar by promoting glucose uptake in the cells, while polypeptide P acts like a natural insulin substitute, lowering glucose levels naturally. These compounds also improve how the body metabolizes carbohydrates, preventing excess sugar from staying in the bloodstream. Regular consumption of bitter gourd can significantly lower fasting blood sugar levels and improve overall glucose tolerance, which is especially beneficial for those with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. When you consume bitter gourd, it doesn't just help lower sugar levels temporarily, it also improves how your pancreas functions. The pancreas is responsible for producing insulin, and bitter gourd has been shown to support pancreatic health and stimulate insulin secretion. This makes it a valuable natural supplement for people who are trying to manage their diabetes without depending entirely on medications. One of the most effective ways to use bitter gourd is in juice form. Drinking 1 small glass of freshly squeezed bitter gourd juice in the morning on an empty stomach can have a noticeable impact on blood sugar control within a few weeks. The juice might taste strong and bitter, but its results are worth the effort. Some people mix it with lemon juice or a bit of cucumber to make the flavor milder while retaining its effectiveness. Apart from controlling blood sugar, bitter gourd offers several other metabolic benefits. It helps improve lipid metabolism, which means it can reduce bad cholesterol levels and increase good cholesterol, supporting heart health. Since people with diabetes are at a higher risk of cardiovascular issues, including bitter gourd in their diet can help reduce this risk naturally. Bitter gourd also contains antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect the body's tissues from oxidative damage caused by high sugar levels. This protection is important because prolonged high blood glucose can damage nerves, kidneys, and blood vessels over time. Its anti-inflammatory properties also support liver function and digestion, helping your body eliminate toxins and improve nutrient absorption, which further aids in overall metabolic balance. You can also incorporate bitter gourd into your meals if juicing isn't your preference. Cooking it with onions, tomatoes, and garlic can reduce the bitterness and create a flavorful dish. It can be fried, stuffed, or added to soups for variety. Some people prefer dried bitter gourd powder or capsules if they can't tolerate the taste. Regardless of the form, consistency is key to seeing results. When consumed regularly, bitter gourd not only helps lower blood sugar, but also boosts energy levels by allowing glucose to be converted into usable energy instead of accumulating in the blood. Over time, this helps reduce fatigue, improve focus, and enhance overall vitality. What makes bitter gourd truly exceptional is its ability to support long-term diabetes management naturally. It addresses the root cause, insulin resistance, by improving how glucose is absorbed and utilized in the body. It also reduces sugar cravings and hunger spikes, helping you maintain better portion control and avoid overeating. Even for those who are prediabetic, adding bitter gourd to their routine can delay or prevent the onset of full diabetes. Its healing properties make it more than just a vegetable. It's a natural medicine that works gently but powerfully with your body's systems to restore balance. With regular use, bitter gourd becomes an indispensable part of a lifestyle aimed at controlling blood sugar and strengthening overall health naturally. Chia seeds are one of the most nutrient-dense and effective foods for controlling blood sugar naturally. And what makes them so unique is how they work on multiple levels within the body. These tiny seeds are loaded with fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, protein, and antioxidants, making them a powerhouse for people dealing with diabetes or insulin resistance. When chia seeds come into contact with water, they form a gel-like coating due to their high soluble fiber content. This gel slows down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates in the stomach, leading to a gradual release of glucose into the bloodstream instead of a sharp spike. This steady release helps maintain balanced blood sugar levels, preventing the sudden highs and lows that many diabetics experience after eating. This mechanism not only helps stabilize glucose, but also improves overall insulin sensitivity over time, which is one of the most important goals in diabetes management. Another major benefit of chia seeds is that they promote satiety, meaning they keep you feeling full for longer periods. This can significantly reduce cravings for sugary or high-carb snacks, which is often one of the biggest challenges for people trying to control their blood sugar. Because chia seeds expand when soaked, they take up more space in your stomach, signaling to your brain that you've eaten enough. This not only helps with appetite control, but also supports healthy weight management, which is closely linked to better blood sugar control. For those who are overweight or dealing with metabolic syndrome, including chia seeds in the diet can help with gradual fat loss and improved metabolic health. Chia seeds are also a great source of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALI, which helps reduce inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is one of the underlying factors in insulin resistance and many diabetic complications. By reducing inflammation, chia seeds help protect blood vessels, nerves, and other organs from damage caused by elevated glucose levels. They also contain antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, another harmful process that contributes to the progression of diabetes. Regular consumption of chia seeds can therefore play a protective role in reducing the risk of complications like heart disease and neuropathy that often accompany uncontrolled diabetes. Including chia seeds in your diet is incredibly easy and versatile. You can soak them overnight in water, milk, or plant-based milk to make chia pudding a healthy and satisfying breakfast or snack. Mixing them into smoothies, sprinkling them over salads, or stirring them into oatmeal or yogurt are all simple ways to get their benefits without changing your meal routine too much. For the best results, it's recommended to soak chia seeds before consuming them, as this enhances nutrient absorption and prevents them from expanding in your stomach after eating. The mild, nutty flavor of chia seeds blends well with both sweet and savory dishes, making them a convenient addition to almost any type of meal. In addition to stabilizing blood sugar, chia seeds help support cardiovascular health, which is especially important for people with diabetes. They lower LDLs, bad cholesterol and triglyceride levels, while raising HDLs, good cholesterol, helping to keep your heart and arteries healthy. The combination of fiber, protein, and healthy fats in chia seeds also helps regulate digestion and promotes a smooth metabolism. Even small daily amounts, such as 1 to 2 tablespoons, can make a significant difference when used consistently. Over time, they improve energy levels, reduce fatigue, and support the body's natural ability to balance blood sugar. Chia seeds are proof that sometimes the smallest foods can make the biggest impact on your health, especially when it comes to maintaining steady glucose levels and preventing the long-term effects of diabetes naturally. Building a sustainable routine with smart food choices is the foundation for controlling diabetes naturally and achieving long-term health. Many people focus only on what to avoid, like sugar and processed carbs, but the real power lies in choosing foods that work with your body's metabolism instead of against it. A sustainable routine isn't about restriction, it's about balance and consistency. When you make thoughtful food choices every day, your body begins to regain control over insulin sensitivity, energy levels, and overall well-being. The key is to create a diet that is both enjoyable and healing, so it becomes part of your lifestyle instead of a temporary fix. When you start including whole, nutrient-dense foods like the 5 discussed earlier: cinnamon, fenugreek, leafy greens, bitter gourd, and chia seeds, you give your body the essential nutrients it needs to regulate glucose naturally. These foods don't just lower blood sugar temporarily, they nourish your cells, improve digestion, and help your body process sugar more efficiently over time. Creating a sustainable eating pattern begins with consistency. It's not about one perfect meal, but about the choices you make every day. Planning balanced meals that combine complex carbohydrates, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help slow the absorption of sugar and keep your energy steady. For example, pairing whole grains like quinoa or oats with fiber-rich vegetables and good fats like olive oil or avocado keeps blood sugar stable and prevents insulin spikes. Adding small portions of protein, whether plant-based or animal-based, further supports this balance by promoting slower digestion and improving satiety. Eating in regular intervals, around every 3 to 4 hours, helps your body maintain a steady glucose rhythm and prevents the crashes that lead to cravings or fatigue. Another important part of building a sustainable routine is understanding that real change happens through small, manageable steps. Instead of trying to change everything overnight, start by adding one positive habit at a time. Begin with something simple, like adding a sprinkle of cinnamon to your morning drink or including a handful of leafy greens in your meals. Once that becomes a habit, add another one, such as drinking fenugreek water in the morning or preparing chia pudding for breakfast. Over time, these small daily actions create a powerful routine that supports blood sugar balance naturally. The idea is to build momentum gradually so your routine feels effortless instead of overwhelming. Sustainability also comes from variety. Eating the same foods every day can become boring, making it harder to stick with healthy habits. Experimenting with different recipes, spices, and preparation styles keeps your meals interesting while still supporting your health goals. For instance, you can rotate between spinach, kale, and mustard greens or combine bitter gourd with different vegetables for a flavorful stir-fry. Making healthy eating enjoyable ensures you'll stick with it for the long term. Drinking plenty of water, getting enough sleep, and managing stress through walking or deep breathing are also key parts of this routine because food alone isn't enough. Your whole lifestyle affects how your body handles glucose. A sustainable approach to controlling diabetes is about creating harmony between what you eat, how you move, and how you rest. When your meals are balanced, your mind is calm and your body is well nourished. Blood sugar naturally stays within a healthy range. Over time, this consistency retrains your body to manage insulin efficiently and use energy more effectively. The best part is that it doesn't feel like a diet. It becomes your normal way of living. Smart food choices lead to long-term success because they're realistic and easy to maintain, even when life gets busy. Once you shift your mindset from quick fixes to sustainable habits, every meal becomes a step toward healing, energy, and freedom from the constant worry of fluctuating blood sugar.